Well, time to rust-proof the Jeep a little bit more when it's up in the air, because every time I go underneath the damn thing, I see a spot or something, and I pretty much got everything coated. I like using this stuff called rust reformer. It's instantly converts rust. So it puts it into a primed surface, and once that dries, I've been using truck bed lining over that, but I'm going to try using this junk. I like using the same brand. I know Rust-Oleum, I'm not a commercial here or nothing, but this is some pretty good stuff. Rubberized, paintable, you know. But the thing is, it's got the rust converter underneath it, so give it a shot. And especially like brake lines, you know, these little body mounts, whatever. But you know what else I got? You saw that video. I don't know if anybody saw that or how many people saw that video. I did a video. I upgraded to a little laptop. I got a bore scope that can work with that little laptop. It's a little 10-inch laptop screen, and you can take that bore scope and say, for instance, I can go in here, look down in here, see if there's any rust forming in there, and if there is, we can get a wand and some of that rust reformer, blast it through it, and coat it with something. I'm going to be doing that on the inside of the El Camino, on the inside of the quarter panels where they join up with the wheel wells, using a bore scope. I'm going to find out inside the car where anything is starting, any kind of rust. This thing's pretty easy to tell because it's just a Jeep, you know, it's all pretty open. I mean, these frames are good, actually. They're all coated on the inside and everything, but on that El Camino, I'm going to take care of that puppy too. But we're going to use the bore scope. But I like using this stuff because if you got some rust on here, it's going to destroy it. It actually chemically destroys the stuff, makes it into a primer. Then any kind of paint. I'll use Silver Professional paint for Rust-Oleum stuff, or this isn't bad. I like the truck bed liner, but I decided to give this a shot too. But I want to do this all before ever go up north or anything up to Pennsylvania. Look at that agricultural land, 25 acres for about $20,000. And they're that cheap, actually. I was surprised. I was like, so I'll probably have two places, man. So, but if you're going up north, you just, the only way you could do this kind of stuff is you have an indoor place with a huge commercial space heater that heats the place up to 80 degrees, or otherwise you're better off doing it now where it's nice and warm down here in Florida. So we're going to take care of all this and get it coated up, you know. So some pretty good stuff. And it looks like the transfer case is all sealed. I don't have any problems with that. So everything's looking good. I'm just going to maintain a shit out of everything like I used to do. Well, it's amazing. Anytime you look, you think you got everything, and you look at it from another angle, you miss some spots. So you know, that's why I'm doing this a few times over. But I also got coming, what the hell is it, jack stands from US Jack, made in the USA, 6 tons each jack. They're about 2 feet 2 inches high, and this thing, it'll get this thing way off the ground. Each jack is 6 tons, so you know it's more than enough. American made company, you know, US company. But I'm going to be using that for the El Camino to rust-proof the crap out of it. Plus, I might go over this thing again, and you know, this way I could see, you know, really good what the hell's going on, because this thing will be up like more than 2 feet up in the air. And a lot of times too, I like to pressure wash everything, which I did before I did the rust reformer. But that should be it, because you want to get all this stuff. Like if you're up north, you want to do this crap in the summer a lot, every weekend. And you know, if you take care of the rust, the old trucks and the Jeeps, they'll literally last forever, because you can replace mechanical parts. Rust is just a pain in the ass.